Hello all, welcome to Genius channel. We are going to see some previous year Indian maths questions. So first we are seeing the question number 63. Of the line when the portion of it intercepted between the axis is divided by point 2,3 in the ratio 3:2 is the equation of line. You have to find the equation of line when the portion of it intercepted between the axis is divided by the point 2,3 in the ratio 3:2. So what they are saying? There is a line that is intercepted between the axis like this. They are intercepted between the axis. It can be like this or in the negative side also. Just for understanding, I'm drawing this figure. Line is intercepted between the axis, and this line is divided by point 2,3 in the ratio 3:2. In the ratio 3:2. Okay, so you have to find the equation of the line. Okay, so let's just try. How can we do this? Okay, see, listen. Suppose y-intercept be b, so that is 0, b. X-intercept be a, so here it is a, 0. Now, when we apply section formula, what is section formula? X is equal to mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n. Y is equal to m y2 plus n y1 by m plus n, where m and m is to n is a ratio, and the points or the endpoints are x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, so try this. So here on putting in this equation, you will be getting as, so I'm taking m as this one, n as this one, then it will be mx2. So I'll take like this. M is to n. M, n. So mx2 means here 2a. So mx2. Okay. So that is 3a plus n. N is 2. 2x1. x1 is 0. Divided by m plus n. M plus n means 3 plus 2, 5. So that is given as 2. See this 2. This is x. This is y. So that means 3a is equal to 10. A is equal to 10 by 3. A is equal to 10 by 2. Isn't it? Then similarly putting for y, that is 3 into 0. 0 plus 3 into 0 plus 2 into b divided by 3 plus 2, that is 5. That is equal to 3. So from this you will get 2b is equal to 15. B is equal to 15 by 2. So the points A and B can be what? A is equal to 10 by 3. B is equal to 15 by 2. A is equal to 10 by 3. B is equal to 15 by 2. So if you get the intercept, you can write the formula of the line as equation of line as x plus a. Intercept form is it? Intercept form is x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. So put here x by a means 3 x by 10, isn't it? Plus that is putting a as 10 by 3. Then b as 15 by 2. So 2y by 15 equal to 1. Okay. Now simplify this. Take LCM and simplify. So this will become 9x plus 4y, isn't it? 9x plus 4y is equal to 30. 9x plus 4y is equal to 30. So one equation is 9x plus 4y is equal to 30. So listen here. So only one option is having 9x plus 4y is equal to 30. That is option D. Isn't it? Option D. So, but see, there are two answers. Why there is two answers? Because this can be split into two cases, isn't it? That means if you want, you can take like this also. 2 m is to n, we can take as this as m, this as n. That is also fine. So if you do like that, you'll be getting x plus y is equal to 5. Anyway, you have to apply section formula and intercept form here. So here only we are having one option similar to our answer, that is 9x plus 4y equal to 30. So we can just stop there. Answer is option B. Option B is the correct answer. Understood. So by heart the section formula that you are studying from your 10th standard itself, section formula, and that is if you are given with a line, so endpoints are x1, y1, x2, y2, and it's being divided in the ratio m is to n by another line, another one point x comma y. How to find this point x and y? X is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. Similarly, y also. Then intercept form that they are studying for the straight lines chapter in your 11th standard. Intercept form is x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. Okay, fine. Understood, all of you? Okay. So let's go to the question number 64. So study these chapters. These chapters, if you study, surely you'll be able to score full mark. There is no need of any confusion here. Direct formula substitution problems are this. So go to the question number 64 now. Question number 64. What is the distance between straight lines 3x plus 4y is equal to 9? Very, very direct question. Distance between two straight lines. I want all of you to do. See, looking into these two equations, you can understand that these two lines are parallel lines, isn't it? Why? See here, this is proportional. 3 by 6. That is 1 by 2. 4 by each. That is also 1 by 2. So these two lines are parallel lines. So perpendicular distance between these two parallel lines, we directly have formula. Before that, you bring this into standard form, 3x plus 4y minus 9 equal to 0. Second one, take 2 common from this. So this is the first equation. So first equation I reduce like this. Then second equation, that can be reduced as 3x plus 4y minus 15 by 2 equal to 0. Because I took 2 common, so that I get 3 and 4 here. Now, if you get two parallel lines, how to do the find the distance? Distance is equal to modulus of d2 minus d1, or can be c1 minus c2. Anything is okay. C2 minus c1 or d2 minus anything is okay. Divided by a square plus b square, isn't it? So applying this formula, all of you comment the answers also. I'll give you 30 seconds. Comment your answers once you get it. Do yourself. So what answer you got? It is here, it is minus 15 by 2 minus 9 divided by root of 3 square plus 4 square. So you'll be getting as this one, you'll get as 1 by 2, isn't it? 1 by 2 divided by 5, isn't it? So 1 by 2. Sorry, this is 3 by 2, isn't it? 3 by 2. 3 by 2 divided by 5. So that is 3 by 10. 3 by 2 divided by 5, that is 10. That is 3 by 10. Option B. Okay, answer is option B. Now go to the question number 65. What is the equation of the sphere whose center is minus 2, 3, 4 and radius is 6 units? Center is minus 2, 3, 4, radius 6 units. Direct question. Very direct question. Please do. So if we are given the center and radius, how to write the equation? If let the center be alpha, comma, beta, comma, gamma, this is the center and radius is r. Then how to write the equation of the circle or sphere, sorry, sphere. X minus alpha the whole square plus y minus beta the whole square plus z minus gamma the whole square is equal to r square, isn't it? So put here. So here x minus minus 2 whole square plus y minus 3 the whole square plus z minus 4 the whole square is equal to radius square, that is 6 square. So simplify this. All of you simplify yourself and comment the answers, whether it is option A, B, C or D. After doing, comment the answers also. So simplify this. You'll get x square plus 4x plus 4 plus y square minus 6x plus 9 plus z square minus 8x plus 8z plus what is y? 8z plus 16 equal to 36. So that is x square plus y square plus z square plus 4x minus 6y minus 8z plus 4 plus 9, 13, 13 plus 16, 19 minus 36. 19, you take the other side, 36 minus, isn't it? 16, so 10, sorry. So 16 plus 13, isn't it? So that is 29. Yeah. So 36 minus 29. So you'll be getting it as 7, isn't it? It's equal to 7. So x square plus y square plus z square plus 4x minus 6y minus 8z plus 4x minus 6y minus 8z equal to 7. Option A. Option is the correct answer. Going to the next question. So before going, just by heart this equation. If center and radius is given, you can just do like this. Just similar to two-dimensional geometry. In two-dimensional geometry, we have x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equal to r square. Remember, question of circle where h comma k is center, r is radius. In the same manner, we are also coming. Okay. So I'm moving to the next question. Question number 66. If vector A and vector B are vectors such that magnitude of A is 2, magnitude of B is 7. A cross B is this one. What is the acute angle between A and B? Do yourself, all of you. Very easy question, isn't it? A cross B is given. What is magnitude of A cross B? Remember the formula. That is magnitude of A into magnitude of B into sine theta. You have to find this theta, acute angle. That theta is what you have to find out. So A cross B, magnitude of A cross B. A cross B is given as 3i plus 2j plus 6k. This is A cross B. So how to find the magnitude of A cross B? Magnitude of A cross B is root of x square plus y square plus z square. Because if you are given with a vector like this, you can take root of x square plus y square plus z square to find the magnitude. So you will get the magnitude here. Then magnitude of A and magnitude of B is given. Okay. So you will get magnitude as root of 3 square plus 2 square plus 6 square. So what you get? Root of 9 plus 4 plus 36, isn't it? Plus 4 plus 36. So I'll be getting as root 49, isn't it? Root 49, that is 7. Now, what is this magnitude equal to? 7 is equal to magnitude of A, that is 2 into B is 7 into sine theta. Sine theta, theta is what you have to find out. So just find out, you will get it as sine theta is equal to 1 by 2. So whose theta is 1 by 2? Whose sine theta is 1 by 2? 30 degree. So theta is equal to 30 degree. That is option A is the correct answer. Option A is the correct answer. Okay. Okay, so the angle is 30 degree. So thank you everyone. See you in another video with remaining questions. Thank you so much.